So if anybody ever wonders how one of these old Emerson fan motors are put together, it basically has one bearing, as I'll show in just a minute. So this thing holds the rotor on. This is your bearing. It's basically just a giant sleeve, and it has a little hole there for oil and one up under there. So when this rotor is on the motor like this, we'll screw this cap on. The way this fan lubricates itself is this. This is basically an internal oil pump. It's, if I can get my camera to focus, it's got a flat spot there, and it sticks in here, and this shaft here, this worm gear, is what operates the oscillator. But at the end there's this flat piece, and that sticks through here. Let me lay my camera down a second to get this lined up. Okay, now this oscillator rod comes through here and locks into the flat piece. Then the blades screw on to this rotor assembly, and basically when the fan turns, the blades and the rotor turn on this sleeve, but in the center there's this other shaft, and it locks into, this part here locks into a notch in the blades. So the motor spins on the sleeve, the blades lock into here, and the blades are actually what turn the oscillator shaft. And as the motor rotates, you put some oil in here, and that spring thing drags the oil through the center of the motor, and it comes out those holes that I showed you before, and it provides lubrication to the motor. And the issue we're having now is these fans were guaranteed to never throw oil, but they have a gasket that basically goes around here, and when you tighten the blades down, it tightens the gasket and prevents oil from leaking. Well, this fan is like 75 years old, and the gasket was bad, so I'm going to have to put some gasket paper in here. But it runs great. The wiring was really bad, but that's how an Emerson fan motor works.